Hi everyone, just wanted to check in with you during these very interesting changing times. So the last few weeks of doing private readings, I have noticed a theme coming up. And for so many people, being forced to sit and just be, to be limited in what we can do, right? It forces us to really just pay attention to our lives, to be present to what we've created, where we're at, and to really feel, if we allow ourselves to feel what we're going through. And sometimes when we go through the motions, pre-pandemic, we get into a routine, a rhythm where we almost become robotic. It's like sleepwalking through our life, and sometimes we numb our feelings because we are just trying to get through each day. It's a grind. But for most of us, I think we're realizing that, the way things once were are never going to be again the same, okay? And we don't want them to be. And that's what Spirit keeps coming through and saying. It's, I know a lot of us are wishing and hoping things could go back to normal. And, in some, areas of our lives that would be nice, but, each and every day is about creation. It's about new beginnings. And right now we're in this cosmic reset, planetary reboot, whatever you want to call it. And there are so many gifts that come with that. But it does require us to let go of the old, and in order to allow in the new. And that really comes down to surrendering our mind thoughts around it, allowing ourselves to perceive this differently, and to find all of the silver linings that come with that territory. So in these readings, a lot of people realizing that the jobs they have are no longer a good fit for them, or they don't want to return to that, office, workplace. It doesn't feel good. The relationship they're in it's very clear now that it's not healthy. It might be toxic, and that it's time to end it. Maybe the home that they've been living in, that they've been holding on to for whatever fear-based reason, it's time to let it go, time to move. So, with the contrast comes the clarity. When we know what we don't want or how we don't want to feel, we get really crystal clear on what we do want and how we do want to feel. And so in that lies the gift and the knowing. And so the guidance from Spirit is to really just embrace that and not react to it, but just acknowledge it and set the intention to surrender into what's next. And the way I like to do this is my guides have always said, just the most powerful prayer you can say is show me. Show me the way. Show me the next steps. Show me, guide me, lead me in faith and in trust and in all love. So use that mantra as you find yourself sifting and sorting through your life and what you're going to hold on to, what is still serving you, and what no longer serves you that needs to be released. So the guidance has been, don't shrink down to fit in or to stay with what's comfortable and familiar, but instead have the courage and knowing that it's time to rise up and into more of your power, more of your soul's light, more of your soul's purpose. So use the prayer if you find yourself in these uncertain times, in fear. It's all very normal, but we can easily make that shift out of fear and back into faith and all love. As always, I'm wishing you blessings and love.